To write. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. Welcome my YouTube friends. I'm glad you all liked my last video, You Can Do It. I often get questions how I come up with ideas to write songs and what inspires me. I will analyze some I wrote and I will try to help others who stuck and share my experience. Like I said before, I'm not that thrilled of seeing myself. That's strange you might think, cause I've done many videos I uploaded on PH Appelquist. I think that comes from being shy and having bad self-esteem. Maybe that's one reason I wanted to be an actor when I was young. I was in an amateur theatre group and I work as a stagehand for cabaret. There I met folks who had the same dreams as I. Me and a friend wrote a script and I did my first film 96. That was a wonderful time and I met many interesting people. To create something was so important for me then, and I felt so satisfied being a part of a project. In some way it's the same as writing a song, to come up with a story. Some are fiction, then you have to do it believable, and some are experience. Things you've been through is easier to write, I think. At least that's what I feel. In some way I think you're more open to express feelings, to find words. It depends on what you've been through in your life. I think that's the case for me. The more experience you have, the more you can use that to write a song, a poem or a story. For many years I didn't believe in myself. People could say that I like my music, voice, etc. Now it's easier, but at the same time I don't let it take over. I think many artists can relate to that, of not being satisfied completely. You never know what you can find in yourself and where the next one will take you. It's interesting. Believe in yourself and others will see who you are. There is so much truth to that. If you have much inside of you that you want to share with others, a topic that's close to your heart, write smart and you can use that topic in many songs. It's easy to write it all down in one song and the listener gets bored, too much information. I've done a song called Man of Few Words that is about reflection of what's around me. It's not my best work, but it tells a story, my story, of what I see around me every day. I am a man of few words, but then I ain't got much to say. I keep my thoughts to myself or write them down if I have something to tell. That's the beginning of the song. It's better sometimes to be a man of few words than being someone who speaks a lot but then say nothing. The second verse. I hear people talk every day, but they don't have anything to say. Nothing that I ain't heard before. I'm just sitting there and feeling bored. That's what I see and feel every day, so I wrote this to express myself, and many times you can find your inspirations from life and what's around us. I am a man of few words, but I don't talk just to hear my voice. I sing instead and share my thoughts. I can't keep it in, I've got to let it out. I am a man of few words. People think they know who I am, but they don't have a clue. They think they know me, but they don't. It's depressing to see folks, they walk around scared, and it seems like life suffocates them. It's so easy to be affected. I write, that helps me. I have friends who knows me well. For them I can be myself. I don't play a part to them. It's a nice feeling now and then. I do what I must every day. I don't mind it, it's okay. I hate when people try to read me, they can't. I know who I am, I'm not like them. I am a man of few words in this crazy world. That song is detailed. I am a man of few words, not when I write, but in life sometimes. People make up their own lies. I write the truth in this song. When you hear it the next time, you will know what the song is about. It's not my best work, but it's something, and something is better than nothing. Remember that if you are a beginner. What is a good song and what is a bad song? If you don't try, you will never know. I don't listen to Celine Dion. It's not my kind of music, though she's an amazing artist. I listen to Townes Van Sant. We all have different tastes in the same when we create art. Many times thoughts ruin it for us. I can do that. I give up blah blah blah. I can't do that. We all have to crawl before we can walk. Write down what's inside of you, write down your thoughts. If you are a painter, you study paintings. If you are a director, you watch other films. If you are a writer, you read books. If you are a songwriter, you listen to music. And find your own style, or you can choose not doing it if you don't want to be influenced by others. I'm from Sweden, so you have to excuse my bad English. I have a dictionary when I write, and I look up words, sometimes when I don't know what I'm gonna write about. That's what happened when I wrote the song Shallow. It's a fun song. I don't have many of them. Superstar is another. I don't set out to write sad songs, but I find it easier. I explained that in a song called Sad Songs, because many of them are sad. I've done almost 200 songs and I've been writing 4 years now. And to be honest, I don't know where it comes from, the ideas all the time. But I love what I do and I think that's important. People have asked me if I'm lonely, worried, nervous, etc. because I write so much. But I'm just enjoying it. For me, I always write with a pen. I never use the computer. I want to feel the words I write. Figure out what works for you. I've done a song called A Writer, and it's about a writer who's stuck, and some days it's like that even for me. The clock is ticking on my wall, the sun shines down on my love. She's out in the garden mowing the lawn, soon another day is gone. I've got up early today, thought I could do some work and then I could get rest in the shade. It's funny how time slips away. From my window I have a great view. I drank my coffee this morning and I thought of what to do. Not much I've done today, words were stuck in my brain. It's like that now and then, but I'm stubborn, that's what I am. No work was done today and the sun shone through my window on my face. The clock is ticking on my wall, soon another day is gone. Maybe tomorrow I could get things done, by that time I'll love it through mowing the lawn. Inspiration comes and goes, some days I can't find the words to write a poem or a song. That's the life of a writer, I know. If you want to be a writer, write. Some days the words not there, but continue, 'cause all of a sudden you can find them somewhere.